Revival, here we go. Yes. Feel good zone it is. Your classic rock vibe revival. Time for today's request. Yeah, good to have you here. Welcome. Guess I'm a couple minutes early. Hey, Yummies Lee, James, welcome guys. Just about to get started with classic rock vibe revival for Thursday, and good to have you here with us. How it works, I pick the first song, you guys pick everything I play after this, so yeah, get your request in. Start off with yeah, hey Smile and David, Gordon Lightfoot tune from 1970, yeah. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see. Hey, good morning. For me, anyway. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that a drugstore'd sell. When you reach the part where the heartache comes, the hero would be me. But heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real, I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. But stories always end, and if you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone, and I just can't get it back. Hey, welcome to Thursday morning Classic Rock Vibe Revival. I kicked off with the tune I picked. That was my choice today. Now everything for the remainder of the 2 hours. hour and 58 minutes now is 57 minutes is up to you. Mr. Ken Hates, our moderator that's here. Let me turn my phone off so we don't get interrupted by that. Come on, Steve. Yeah, just imagine how this, if it wasn't for Ken. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, this is classic rock vibe revival, and yeah, Grandpa's still figuring out how to mute things out. All right, there we go. Good to have you here with us. James, you got in early, and Sound of Silence. Wow, Simon and Garfunkel. Let's go there. If you got a request that would just reignite the vibe inside of you, that's what we found this did for us over the last 5 years we've been doing it, is just revisiting this music of my younger days. Yeah, ignited something that just makes life, find more things going right in my life, more things that I just really enjoy since I joined you guys here 5 years ago. So thanks for being part of my life. Hey, Matt. Hey, good to see you here. And Audie's in the house. Audie's our official greeter. He's saying hello to you. Make sure you say hello back to him, and send Ken lots of love and respect for hanging around here, doing everything. Because these guys, I can't get to everything, all your comments, and thank you for your gifts, for your taps. That's one of the most valuable things you can do right now. Just start tapping on the screen. TikTok makes us work for our followers these days. Yeah. There we go. When you hear that, you know what's up. Yeah. Just 3 little notes. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of the neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs the voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fool said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Thanks, tune of my life. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the signs flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on a subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence. Thanks, James. I'm glad I could do that for you. This is Classic Rock Vibe Revival. You're just joining us, just an old guy playing the music of his younger days by request. And Tim Buckley, well, thank you. Yeah, still, man, if you'd told me back in the 70s that in my 70s I'd still be playing the same songs, I'd said you were crazy. Took a 40-year break from it, and but we're back. We've been doing this for 5 years here on TikTok. We do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 Eastern Time. And our only goal here, our only intention is that you leave here feeling better than when you arrived. That's what it's done for us, and we find those are the people that it does that for are the ones that hang around. Not for everyone, but it could be for you. So if you have a song that would, ignite your vibe, just put it in caps. Mr. Ken Hates, my moderator, keeping track of all of that. And, appreciate you hanging with us. Next up, for Tommy, some Taking BTO, Bachman Turner Overdrive. I said the other day, I remember how disappointed I was when Randy Bachman left the Guess Who, one of my favorite bands back then, but then they came out, he and his brother came out with this album, and Danger Zone, that's on my June, that's on my to learn list. If you want to see what I claim to know, we start off with just a handful of songs here 5 years ago. We're up to over 500 thanks to your stuff. Yeah, Mike, I like my new shirt. My daughter gave me this for my birthday. Yeah, new Grateful Dude shirt, so she got my number. They get up every morning from the alarm clocks, wanna take the 8:15 into the city. There's a whistle up above and people pushing, people shoving, and the girls who try to look pretty. And if your train's on time, you can get to work by 9 and start your slaving job to get your pay. And if you ever get annoyed, look at me, I'm self-employed. I love to work and nothing all day. Here you go. And I'll be taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I'll be taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime. Work out. Good to have you here. It's as easy as fishing, you can be a musician if you could make the sounds that are mellow. Get a second-hand guitar, chances are you go far if you get in with the right bunch of fellows. People see you having fun, just a lying in the sun. Tell them that you like it this way. It's the work that we avoid. Hey, we're all self-employed. We love to work at nothing all day. And I'll be taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I'll be taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime and work out. Of my business, well, I'm away every day. You're right, Donna. Well, it's such a huge hit. We probably played that as a band more than anything. Yeah, I was a child of the 50s, fell in love with rock and roll in the 60s. Thanks to my sister, and finished out the 60s playing with my buddies, and then spent all the 70s doing it. Hung it up in 1980 to raise a family, took a 40-year break till I thought I was dying, and got me to pick it up again to record some things for my grandkids to stumble on, hence Grandpa Rocks. And then it led me here 5 years ago to TikTok. Space I'd Thought it was just dancing girls. I had no idea such cool people like you were here. So yeah, how you can help out and being part of Classic Rock Vibe Revival is just show up. We do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3. Well, you're here. If you got a finger handy, tap on the screen. That lets TikTok know you think we're sending some other people here for us. Or share it. If you know someone that could benefit from having their vibe revived, their Classic Rock Vibe Revival, just send this to them. Share it with them. And yeah, Midnight Rider, Tune of My Life, that's on there. Blowing in the Wind for Mike Logan is up next, though. But Ken will let you know if he usually takes 3 in a row. We want to make sure if you make a request that you're able to hang around to hear that song. But sure appreciate you being here. Yeah. Hey, your gifts are they're really appreciated as well. All that helps out. I play that down a lot because I'm here for me. I'm selfish. I'm here because it just feels damn good to relive these songs and the memories for me. And yeah, I don't want there to be any barrier, but hey, we appreciate it, and TikTok really appreciates it when you do the gift stuff. And they'll reward us by sending more people our way. Go figure. Capitalism, yeah, out of China. Okay. Forget beginning. All right, got to get the rhythm on this. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. 1963, Bob did this, yeah. How many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. This is a perfect song for you, Mike. Yeah. Work you do with the homeless. Yeah. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? How many ears must a man have before he can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yeah, 1963. Where were you in 63? Oh, man, I was in Gulfport, Mississippi. Yeah. Probably didn't hear Bob Dylan do that. It was probably Peter, Paul, and Mary. But Bob's the one that wrote it. So many great tunes. I was never a big fan of Bob Dylan, but a big fan of his tunes. Yeah. Juliano, good to have you here. Hey, this is Classic Rock Vibe Revival. I've got my reminder. Play more, worry less. Yeah, we do this Tuesdays and Thursdays. Glad to have you here today. Thanks for your tapping, for your gifts, for your sharing, for your commenting, for letting us know where you're listening from. Let's do a quick check. Missouri. Someone in the house from Missouri? Or are you in Missouri now? Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, Austin. I don't know if he's from Austin. Austin's his name. Kakamata Model Official. Hey, from Indonesia. Oh, wow. Larry, I'm your captain. Oh, wow. That song brings back memories. But it looks like next up in line is Take Me Home Country Road for Boro Boro. Boro Boro. Wow. All right. Give me a second here. This is Classic Rock Vibe Revival. And if you got a request to ignite your vibe, that's what we're looking for. H-O-C. Yeah, okay. Here we go. 1971. Just a couple, yeah. Year before my graduation. High school, anyway. Here's my version of this classic John Denver tune. Yeah, one of the most requested tunes on here. Thanks, Audie. Make sure you say hey back to Audie. Yeah. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me, the radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mount Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Ah, Kakamata, I'm glad it makes your heart happy. That's cool. You made my day. Thanks for being here with us. Yeah. It's just an amazing group. You want to just improve your life? Start hanging out here at the Classic Rock Vibe Revival on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 and start engaging with the people that are on here. You know, I was fortunate early on in life to realize that how my life went. The biggest part of that was the people I hung around. And, you know, that's what's cool on TikTok here is you can just block the mean people. You can block the people that are just trying to divide us and just surround yourself with people that are encouraging. And, yeah, that's what we do here. This Feel Good Zone. Hazel, Michael, welcome. Yes, sit back and tap the screen. All right, John Pope. John, good to have you here with us so often, brother. Yeah, let's take some Grateful Dead for a grateful dude. Yeah, here we go. Ripple, what an amazing tune. Now the Bob Ware's gone too. Man, what a end of an era to have those guys not hanging around, still bringing, but their energy's still here. That's the cool thing. Their music doesn't go with them. Yeah, wouldn't that be a shame if their music just disappeared when they did? But I just love this. Here we go. 1970 is when Grateful Dead released this. If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as if it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, maybe again let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Who you choose to lead must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da 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 da, da 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 da. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Yeah, here you go, James. All right, welcome to Classic Rock Vibe Revival. I'm Grandpa Rocks. My name's Steve. I live in St. George, Utah. Let us know where you're living from. Tammy's from Florida. Yeah, I'm about a 2-hour drive from Las Vegas. I'm in the desert part of the state of Utah here in the United States. For a few more weeks, yeah, then we're heading to San Francisco Bay Area for the month of July. Cool down there. Hopefully the weather will be nice. I can do my lives from outside. Nebraska. And Mike from Sioux City, Iowa. Ferndale, Arkansas. Istanbul, Wow, tune of my life. Good to have you here with us. Yeah. And this next song, Costas, a soothing voice. I love hearing that. I listen back sometimes, and I wasted way too much energy back in the 70s playing music, trying to impress other artists, and it just takes the joy out of it. Let you just be you, and you do it enough, it's going to get better, and you listen back and make little tweaks. Say, I didn't know I sounded like that. Maybe I'll try this, and you end up with what you end up with. Midnight Rider, what a cool tune by Allman Brothers Band. I do this in a little drop D. So I got to drop this down. Nick, can you play the favorite guitar riff you like to play? One of them is coming up. I think we got a Grand Funk song coming up here. Maybe next. And I remember learning. Yeah, I remember learning that, thinking I was cool. Yeah. Then I discovered I am cool, just to myself, and that's all that counted. Yeah. I think we got it. I got to run to keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding. And I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let him catch me. No, I'm not gonna let him catch the midnight rider. There we go. And I don't own the clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever. And I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let him catch me. No, I'm not gonna let him catch the midnight rider. Close. And I've gone by the point of caring, some old bed I'll soon be sharing. And I've got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let him catch me. No, I'm not gonna let him catch the midnight rider. No, I'm not gonna let him catch me. No, I'm not gonna let him catch the midnight rider. But I'm not gonna let him catch me. No, I'm not gonna let him catch the midnight rider. No, I'm not gonna let him catch me. No, I'm not gonna let him catch the midnight rider. Allman Brothers Band, 1970. This is Classic Rock Vibe Revival. Welcome to just the kindest, most encouraging place on the planet. And that's because my buddy Ken Haight comes in here every week. He's been doing it for 5 years now, just keeping track of your requests. He's a professional radio man out of New York, and we're just so lucky to have him being willing to come in. And yeah, he just volunteered to do that. And then the person volunteering to do probably the most important work on here, more important than, there is a new documentary on, I'll have to go check that out. But it has the most important job that you can all just join in and do it, and that's Audie. His real name's Kelly. But you can see he's welcoming. As people show up in here, he just welcomes them in. We all just want to be recognized. We want to know we're making we're seen. And that's what Audie is doing. So thank you, Shamonia. Shamonia, did I say that right? For saying hello back to Kelly, to Audie. And so you can all join in and do that. It doesn't, if someone comes in and they got several people saying, hello, welcome, you never know. That just might save their life. And we've heard that from people over the years, that they say, wow, I just came in such a friendly place. Someone recognized me right away. But if you need to stay in the background, kind of incognito right now, and check us out, that's okay too. But if you've got extra finger, tap on the screen. Share this with someone you think could benefit from that and from what we're doing. And it's just love having you here. My life is certainly better because 5 years ago I jumped on TikTok. Thought I was dying at the time, and what the hell was that? All right. On 1970, I was playing. Our band was doing things, and I had a new kid come into our band at school, bass player, and he could play the bass line on this, which I thought was so cool. It's really not that hard, but it's just a cool bass line. And Grand Funk Railroad, probably the third. Well, no. I went to a few concerts. First concert was Tommy James and the Shondells. Then I saw the Monkees from there. And then not too long after that, Grand Funk was there, and got to see Mark Farner at work with him. And loved covering this tune. I try to incorporate the bass in there, sometimes more successful than others. But it starts out like this. Everybody, listen to me and return me my ship. I'm your captain, and though I'm feeling mighty sick, I've been lost now, days uncounted, and it's been months since I seen home. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Or am I all alone? If you return me to my home port, I will kiss you, Mother Earth. Take me back now to the port of my birth. In my cabin dreaming, or are you really scheming to take my ship away from me? You'd better think about it. I just can't live without it. So please don't take my ship from me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can feel the hand it's tightening around my throat. Heaven help me, heaven help me, take this stranger from my boat. I'm your captain, I'm your captain, although I'm feeling mighty sick. Everybody listen to me and return me my ship. I'm your captain, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Getting closer to my home. I'm 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 your captain. Fun tune, trying to incorporate all of that. But hey, thank you, Tune of My Life. Thanks for the gifts. This is Classic Rock Vibe Revival. If you've just joined us, I'm Grandpa Rocks. Name I gave myself because I thought I was dying. Picked up my guitar about 9 years ago to record some stuff for my grandkids to stumble on. And here we are. I'm not dead. And we've been doing this for 5 years now on TikTok. We just get together on Tuesdays and Thursdays, generally from 1 to 3 p.m. Next Thursday, I'm going to be starting a little early because I have to leave a little early. I was able to get into a vascular surgeon to take care of some stuff for me that I'm just thrilled because it's what the urologists were suggesting. Man, do your research on the prostate stuff. Don't just do what the urologists are telling you. Man, I'm glad I did some deep research on AI and found a procedure that is just more effective and less invasive. And there was 2 doctors in town that could do it, and I was able to slip into one next Thursday. So just outpatient stuff, no big deal. I'll have to take it easy for a month. Not get into my marathon training. I have to wait 30 days. But but PSA, there you go. Yeah, benign stuff. Yeah, nothing there. I saw my oncologist yesterday. She says, man, keep doing what you're doing. This is looking good. Come see me in 6 months. And just I wish all my patients were like this, just getting better. Every time you get in here, seems like you're getting younger. So there we go. If you ever want to talk about that stuff, I'm available too. That's one of my favorite things. I always said I loved sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Mine was the sex health. Not the drugs, but health-related stuff. And you want to see me get excited. Just, we've got a new product that's going to be out in about a week that I don't even know what it is, but I'm excited because I've got some friends that beta tested it and said, And when they're excited, every single one of them had just results that... They won't even tell us what the results were, but I get excited about that kind of stuff. If you're excited about that kind of thing, let me know. I'll get you a link you can just get on the inside and be the first to hear about something they say that's going to just change health around the world. So here we go. Just like Mr. Bojangles changed life for us. 1970, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Yeah, I was rock and roller, but hey, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and Brad and a few of those others got into things. Yeah. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants, the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, he jumped so high, then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked at me to be the eyes of age as the smoke ran out. He talked of life, he talked of life. He laughed, clicked his heels and stepped. He said his name Bojangles and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants and feathered stance, so he jumped so high. Then he clicked his heels. He let go a laugh, he let go a laugh. Back his clothes all around. Thank you, man. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke with tears of 15 years, how his dog and him traveled about. The dog up and died, he up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. He said, I dance now at every chance in honky-tonks for drinks and tips, but most of the time I spend behind these county bars, 'cause I drink a bit. He shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Yeah, Tina in the house. I thought I felt some extra love pouring in here. Thank you so much. Geeky Nana Coffee. If you guys haven't followed Tina, yeah, again, follow the people that show up at Classic Rock Vibe Revival and just watch your life get easier, and you'll feel better about yourself, about the people in your life, about the world in general, by just hanging with us here. Hey, never late, always on time. Tina, yeah, goodness, just when you can't tell you how much my heart just bubbles up when I see Tina jump in here, knowing what she's bringing. Even when she's not here, she's beaming her love your way. So, Donna, is a retired nurse. Wow, yeah, man, nurses. Can I say enough about? Yeah, nurses. For you, you've got a friend. Yeah, man, to people, we'd be Yeah, as a retired nurse, you would understand how messed up this show would be if it wasn't for my nurse, Ken. He's my moderator. He's kind of the nurse here, keeping, like you do for the doctors, just keeping everything going. The doctors come in, do their thing, but it's all the work behind there. Make you feel deep longing. And you're only 20. Isn't that cool? An old soul in there, huh? Who knows how all this works, how long we've all been around. Yeah. Age is just a number. So for my retired nurse friend, you've got a friend. We give James Taylor credit for this. Well, it's really Carole King that wrote it. And yeah, thank you, Carole. And if you haven't seen the musical, the Carole King musical, beautiful. Yeah, man, you can see that anywhere. Even if it's just a little community play doing it. So much good stuff, yeah. All right, I think I got it. When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand and nothing is going right. Me too, Grip. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? People can be so cold, they'll hurt you and desert you. Well, they take your soul if you let them. Oh yeah, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? Oh yeah. got a friend. Carole King. Yeah, Griff, me and you. Sure, we're the only ones that had a crush on her. Yeah. Oh, man, so many of them back then. Hey, welcome to Classic Rock Vibe Revival. Beautiful Girly Locks, my sister is here. She's my... thank you so much. Yeah, got Ohio represented finally today. So, James wants Magic Car. Oh, wow. Okay. To My Life, we do have Brown Eyed Girl. See if we can get that in there. Ken will let you know. Again, Ken is my moderator, keeping track of your requests. Look, he's added it to it. He usually tries to just do 3 songs in a row. So if you make a request, a better chance of you being around by the time we get to it. We used to just start with requests, and he could have in the first half hour, we could have, the whole entire 2 hours full with requests. And we understand people can't stick around the whole time. We love it when they can and be part of this crazy Vibe Revival community. And give us your requests. Let us know what you'd like me to learn beyond that. All those things. Magic Carperite. I got to remember a couple of chords in this. This was, I remember, with Steppenwolf, 1968. So we were just getting serious with the band stuff. I think, is that the one? All right. That's the one chord in here. I think that it E sustained ninth or something. Here we go. Can't even get my fingers going fast enough. I like to dream, yes, right between the sound machine. On a cloud of sound I drift in the night. Every place it goes is right. Goes far, flies near, to the stars away from here. Well, you don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? You don't know what we can see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? Fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away. Here we go. That's the chord I was looking for. Last night I held Aladdin's lamp, so wish that I could stay. Before the thing could answer me, well, someone came and took the lamp away. I looked around, lights and candles all I found. Well, you don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? You don't know what we can see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? Fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away. We can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? You don't know what we can see. Why don't you tell your dream to me? Fantasy will set you free. All right, you gotta remember the E sustain. Chord. Cool. I broke a sweat on that one. Hey, thanks, Girly Locks. My sister, Janny. Yeah, thank you. Julia, thank you for the follow. Jerome, I do not know, man on the Silver Mountain. Who does that? All right. Yeah, it's impossible to know them all. I thought when I got 100 of the top songs learned that you guys requested. I'd have most of them covered. We're now over 500 songs on the list that I've learned to play and played at least once for you guys. And we're still not even close. So much, just so freaking lucky to have been born during that time, and all these songs that just bring back so many fond memories. And yeah. Okay, I got to capo up on this one. That's always the challenge, to try to keep the integrity of the song somewhat, but finding in a key I can do it in, and it equates over to acoustic guitar. Back in the 70s, it was all electric, so I just had my electric guitars that you can see on the wall there, and yeah. And when I started playing again, I thought I bought me this new guitar 25 years ago after a divorce, and I got Elizabeth. She's a Taylor 814 CE, and I thought I just want to see how much I can get out of an acoustic guitar, and I didn't think I'd be able to keep playing it this long, dealing with arthritic fingers and crap in there, and but man, things just keep getting better. So yeah. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, 1976. Was a little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Tight pants, point, hard to read now. She's black-haired beauty with big dark eyes, and points of her own sitting way up high. Way up firm and high. I passed the cornfields where the woods got heavy, on the back seat of my '60 Chevy. Work on mysteries without any clues, working on the night moves, trying to make some front page driving news, working on the night moves. In the summertime, in the sweet summertime, yeah, werewolves of London, right. We weren't in love, oh no, far from it. We weren't searching for some high-in-the-sky summit. We're just young and restless and bored, living by the sword. We're still away every chance we could, the back room alley, trusty woods. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We're getting our share, working on the night moves, trying to lose some awkward teenage blues, working on the night moves. In the summertime, in the sweet summertime, Oh, I wonder. I gotta do a capture before I go. Felt the lightning, yeah. Wait on the thunder. Wait on the thunder. I woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off, I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1962. Ain't it funny how the night moves? We just don't seem to have as much to lose. Strange how the night moves, with autumn closing in. something like that. All right. Yeah, Werewolves of London. That is very similar. The same chords. I can hear that. Yeah, someone pointed that out. All right. Yeah, 1976. Whoa. 22 years old I would have been. Yeah. Getting serious. Hey, thanks, Mike. If you guys haven't followed my buddy Mike, he's laying down new tunes every day on his channel. And, yeah, just an all-around good guy that, yeah, does a lot of work with the homeless in his community, serving them. And we go from there. We both, we found other things we have. I'm heading this weekend spent last weekend at Salt Lake City Pride, or Utah Pride. My son, a trans artist, took the main stage there, just killed it, did an amazing job. So I went up there to follow them, and now they're going to be a little town in Arizona called Fredonia, Arizona, right on the Utah border, and has got their first Pride Festival. And I got 3 queer children, and I don't get it. Yeah, and I realized, thankfully, a long time ago, I don't have to get it. I had a friend ask me one time when we were talking about, gay stuff, just wondering. He says, "Well, when did you choose to be straight?" I went, I never did choose to be straight. I was always straight. And he says, "Well, that's how it is with them. They didn't choose. Who would choose that to do that?" And it really hit. Thank goodness I didn't have, because I was pretty homophobic at that time, but it really shifted me. And then I end up with 3 queer children and just love them for who they are. And that's when I was at the Pride Festival. Somebody, why do they have to celebrate? No. Come on, you have no idea what they go through on a daily basis. And just not being able to be authentically themselves. And I just realized around there looking at these kids and adults even that probably saving their life. It's just, man, if I can go support or just help people feel better about themselves, just like we want to do here. Who am I to judge people for how they are living their life and whether they chose it or whatever happened, Yeah, we're all children of something greater than us. And, we do. So, yeah, if that makes you not want to hang around here, sorry, dude. Yeah. But, yeah, when did you choose to be straight? That really, it shifted my whole life at that point. I thought, wow, okay. As much as I've been to more parties, gay parties, than I have straight ones probably over the time. And when I'm there, I think, could I choose to just really find that guy attractive? Or could I just say, oh, it's not wired into me. And so be nice. Err on the side of love, All right. Friends in low places, Girly Lock Swans, that's where I hang. I got to see Brown Eyed Girl for Tune of My Life. Yeah, thanks again to Mr. Ken Haight keeping track of all of this stuff. And we'll know a little more Van Morrison for the day. This song just feels so good, feels so present, it's not like it was released in 1967. It just kind of blows me away. If you have a tune that just make your heart sing, let us know. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping. And you, my brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow. Going down the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, I'm behind a rainbow's wall. Slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there. Lord, sometimes I'm overcome with thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, what a feel-good tune. 1967. That's what I love about being here is I have no idea what your political, your religious beliefs, what your gender identity is, what you read, what you do. I know is that we just got something common so that feels good, that resonates. And that's what we try to create here, just a place for you to come and get yourself away from all that divisiveness and just celebrate us as we are. We're far greater and grander than we even can imagine. That's my belief. And you're amazing, more amazing than I can even imagine. So, hey, thanks for the follow, John. And can I play Take This Job and Shove it, Braxton? You're kind of in that place of life. You need to tell them that. I don't do that song. We used to, I don't even think that's on my to learn list. Take this job and shove it. Working here no more. How funny. But Girly Locks, here we are. All of us are friends in low places. And the low places my friends hang out in, man, that's where I want to be. And thanks to Garth Brooks for making this a tune that people can, again, it doesn't matter what they believe, they just resonate with this. Got it. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in your eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I got friends in low places. Well, I guess I was wrong, I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright, I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I got friends in low places. 'Cause I got friends in low places. Sis, glad to have that for you. Oh, starting a podcast cost us, yeah. You know, I had 1988 was a pivotal year, and I'm just realizing lately, thanks to AI, as I've been doing some work on there, how pivotal 88 was for me. I was in an auto accident, and I know I messed up my neck and my back, but I also had at that time a traumatic brain injury. I didn't think, I thought just temporary. I did all sorts of memory courses. I did things trying to go, but since that time, the words just don't come to me. And the things are disjointed. I was doing letting it go back and listen to me talk. And it came back and said the same thing that a therapist that was checking my brain back there had to say. They said, Steve, when you talk, there's breaks in what you're saying. You think you've said stuff that you aren't saying, and it can be confusing. And and that's still going on. So it's made me hold off and I did talk radio, for hell's sakes, back in the 70s, the 80s, I guess it was. And since that time in 88, I haven't had that kind of delivery, been able to gather my thoughts. AI is really helping out. It's doing some things there that I'm able to find my voice again. But that's been the big reason I didn't get into podcasting, is because I just find myself for loss of words, even when I think I'm including those words. So you may have noticed that on here. But yeah, man, if you're give me new respect for people dealing with traumatic brain injuries and how fragile that my little brain is. So good to be here with you. And here we are. Everyone should have friends in low places. Yeah, absolutely, Larry. All right. Free falling for Audie. Oh, man, anything for Audie. Guys, make sure you're saying hello back. Everyone say hello to Audie when he goes in here. And Roddy's been welcoming you all in here. Make sure you say hello back to him. Please, please, please. If you want to make my day, just say hello to Audie. And make sure you thank Ken and thank each other just for being here, keeping this space alive. We do the Classic Rock Vibe Revival on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern. Coolidong, yeah, that's a blue Fender guitar. It's actually a Stratocaster neck on a Telecaster body, so it's a Frankentelly. Yeah, there's Frankenstrats like Eddie Van Halen played. This is a Frankentelly Stratocaster on made by Fender. Yeah, it's got the humbuckers and the single coil. It's quite the guitar. All right, 1989, we lost Tom Petty. We haven't found him since, but he transitioned like so many of them, but his songs are still here, so Yeah. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. All right, Audie. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. All the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys stand in the shadows. All the good girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna write her name in the sky. I wanna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Tom Petty. And BDR Liberty. Yeah, I do that song. Hey, looks, Ken added to the list. If you have a tune, we just want you to leave here feeling better when you arrived. And you know if this community is for you, by how you feel. And man, if you're feeling drawn to this, and there's a tune that you'd love to hear, now's the time to request. He just requested that. Looks like there's room. So thank Mr. Ken Haight. He's the one that is keeping track of all of these. And Costas, I think I answered that before. Thanks for asking. I'm honored. You think I could do? There's some amazing podcasts out there. But maybe my brain will come back together. I mean, that's traumatic brain injury is no joke. I mean, that's why trying to remember tunes, back in the day, we had hours of music memorized, and now I need prompts and things to help me remember. I need to drop some crumbs along the way to take me back there. And it's not all just aging. So, lots of things we can do to help out there. Mike wants Margaritaville, but Ken says, DJ O's in the house. All right. That means some Johnny Cash song co-written, not by Johnny, it was someone else, and June Carter. Someone else probably knows the name of the other person that did this with June, but tune from 1963. And anyone that's Ring of Fire, it's not a song about hemorrhoids, it's about love. Yeah. those of us lucky enough to be in love, that it does feel like a ring of fire. Yeah, you were 3. Yeah, I would have been 9 that year. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sister, I gotta tell you, I'm going in next Thursday for a procedure that my sister is a nurse, Girly Locks, another nurse in the house, and yeah, I have to tell you what I discovered. I thought I've been avoiding something, and I'm glad I avoided it because I found something much better for BPH. Yeah. And oncologist, I mean, the urologist wanted to rush me in to do stuff, and I kept putting them off, saying, nah. And I found something much better, less invasive, much quicker return time and everything. So to talk to you about it. But here we are, 1963, Ring of Fire. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 to the flames that went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 to the flames that went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Whoa, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 to the flames that went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 to the flames that went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Mabel, thanks for the share. All the shares. Yeah, all right. Johnny Cash. All right. Hey, thank you, DJO. Always fun to have there. Oh, yeah, Griff. Yeah, the reel-to-reels. Yeah, we had a hell of a setup, right? We had to have the turntable and the reel-to-reels. Then we had to add 8-track and cassette players. And yeah, finally, CDs. Yeah, I mean, I thought we were cheating when we got CDs and could, man, a lot of extra space in the car. I had a Cadillac Sedan DeVille that was my 8-track player. That was the biggest one, and the 8 tracks took up a big section of the car just to have them. Had to have overflow in the trunk, and hopefully it didn't get too hot and melt your 8 tracks. Oh, any other stuff, that's still a deal. Yeah, not now. I just hook up the car to my phone and got all those stations to do. All right, Wild World. Okay, Here we go. This is Classic Rock Vibe Revival. Grandpa Rocks. We do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. So we got just about a half hour left. But can you say right now we're full? So as soon as I do this song, someone else could, if you have a tune that make your heart just sing, but revive your vibe, that's what we're looking for. Cat Stevens, 1970. Whew. All right. You had to stick paper underneath so that played, get them to adjust. Yeah. 8 tracks, 4 tracks. Yeah, we had all that stuff, man. What? Wouldn't give up that experience, though. All right. La 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 la. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. You know, I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, because I never want to see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you want to leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot to bat and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. La 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 la. Baby, I love you. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot to bat and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. Lee, hello to you. Good to have you here with us. Pittsburgh Mom, about work. Oh, summer breeze makes me feel. I think that's on my to learn list. I don't have that one yet. I know Cat Steve, just amazing songwriter. The tunes that were left there. All right. Hey, welcome to Classic Rock Vibe Revival. I'm Grandpa Rocks, just playing the music of my youth by request. We do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3. And I pick the first tune of the 2 hours. You guys pick everything I play after that. And so I love those of you that go find my song list from the link on my profile page. And yeah. And all the other stuff that's there. Appreciate you going in and asking for tunes I haven't played for a while. Started with just a handful. It's grown to over 500, and we can only maybe get through 30 songs in a maximum in a 2-hour set. And so a lot of them get neglected. So I appreciate you looking out for my kids that aren't getting called to the front of the classes frequently. And but here's 1970, the Beatles. A tune, again, just it's I find for most things that we try to fix and try to improve, try to whatever we do, if we just let it be, it usually works out the best. So thank you to the Beatles. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they may see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me, starting until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, and let it be. This will an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, and let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Well, Pittsburgh Monk just saw the list. Simple Man. Simple Man. Someone requested that one already, so how cool. That's cool when two people request the same song. Hey, welcome to Classic Rock Vibe Revival. I'm Grandpa Rocks, and, my life's better because I jumped on here and met you guys 5 years ago. And thanks again to my buddy Ken Haight, who just jumped on and volunteered to keep track of your requests. Quickly I discovered that Ken knew more about me than I knew about myself. A professional radio man, knows how to dig things up, and man, it's been a treat. This would be a crazy show. Very disjointed if I didn't have Ken here keeping track of everything and answering your questions. And so thanks again to Mr. Ken Haight. Show him some love, some appreciation. Everyone, just big heart for Ken Haight. And and then for Audie for keeping track of you guys coming in here, welcoming you in. There you go. And just engaging with everyone. Audie's kind of like the guy standing at the door of the revival tent, just welcoming you in. handing you a program, saying, here's where we're going. Program is nothing set. You just need to come here and create it. And I'm thankful that this one came up. Lynyrd Skynyrd from 1973. Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my oldest son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman, yeah, yeah. You'll find love. And don't forget, son, there's someone up above. And be a simple kind of man, or be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your lust for the rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? But don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. Oh, that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Or be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple, real simple man. Or be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, I miss my mama. Yeah, just something hitting that one. lucky to still have my dad around, but my mom left in 2013, and I was in seeing my oncologist yesterday, who's monitoring me every 6 months, even though everything looks stellar. She says, man, keep doing what you're doing. They're following me for a weird disease called MGUS, which is a precursor to multiple myeloma. And I was talking to her a year ago when I was in there about CAR T therapy, because my brother was doing that for lymphoma, and he's doing so well. She told me, I said, oh man, he's great. He's going to be fine. She says, we're just seeing miracles with CAR T therapy for that. And as I talked to her yesterday, saying, hey, it doesn't look like anything close to multiple myeloma. She says, well, the good thing is, she says, we've got CAR T therapy dialed in for that now. She says, it's like just an inconvenience to have to go through that, not like the chemo stuff and all the things. She says, it's just people are recovering fully. And so thanks to AI and stuff happening from there, we're going to cure all disease. That's what I'm excited about. But Janny, she just said, hey, I thought, oh, dang it. Wish my mom had been around for my mom. Love to still have her with us. All right. From my buddy Audie. Now, you guys need to practice your own greeting skills. So this is a good time to do it because Audie, during this song, has another responsibility. He's the keeper of the prisms, our Pink Floyd prisms. And so Audie will be getting those out. So I need you all just chime in and help welcome people as people just show up. You see, like, Hate just joined us. You'd hit their picture, hit the @ sign and say, hey, welcome. Try it. Ken Burns just joined. Hit him and say, welcome. Hey, welcome. Y'all try it out. So, I know, girly. Yeah. I was talking to Dad about that. Man, I wonder if some of his stuff we could, things are happening so fast. My oncologist said, he says, in diagnosing people, we just kind of put their information into this database that doctors have now. And she said, it's crazy what comes up as treatments and things to do for them. It's just not, people have this, you just burn them or you cut them or you do whatever. She says, it's really crazy what's coming up in that database every day. So nothing that we have access to. It's not based off of internet stuff, just all the research that's going on around the world. So oh, I am so lucky to have found Ken and Audie. Ever wondered if the universe was rigged in my favor? I only have to look on here and see Ken and Audie and Tina and you, Griff. Man, you come in right away. So so many people. The mics, my 2 mics on here, Timmy, so many cool people. Larry came along in the last couple of years, and So anyway, here we go. Okay, practice your your greeting people in here. There we go. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a spot from a bell? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? how I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. Pink Floyd, 1975. Thanks for the prisms, Audie. You can put them back now. We're safe. You're welcome so much. Thank you for the time you commit here, brother. Yeah, I can't thank you enough. So this is Classic Rock Vibe Revival. I'm Grandpa Rocks. We do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. Each week, and p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, our only intent here is that you leave here feeling better than when you arrive, like we all do. That's why we come back. So we're looking for, those people that are made of the same thing we're made of, energetically, I guess, that just enjoy coming in and just revisiting the music of so many of us, our youth, and the memories that go with that. But hey, I love when we get someone young in here that music resonates with, just that same thing. Yeah, shows just age is a number. Oh man, weekend's going to be a fun weekend. Getting to see some friends. I get to see a friend when I go out to the Pride Festival in Fredonia. I've got a friend that I played with in 7th grade, the first paid band that I played with. We were 7th graders, and we had a Tijuana Brass cover band back then. She played keyboards. I played bass and that. We didn't have a guitar player. And then next month, in August, I get together with the rest of the band that was there from 7th grade on through high school. Our jazz band comprised of her and other people in that as well. And we're doing Chicago tunes, so we have a picnic. We're all celebrating our 72nd birthdays this year. Each year we do a picnic after, and we're getting the band back together. They just sent me the list of songs that we're doing. Let me find that real quick. I'll just share with you. And here's the song from my days. Let's go here. Come on, Kent. Where are you? Do-do. Here's our set list for our little reunion picnic. September, we do Earth, Wind, and Fire. Saturday in the Park, Sunshine of Your Love, Celebration, Vehicle, Evil Ways, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, You Made Me So Very Happy, I Feel the Earth Move, I can do that one, Sweet Caroline, A Taste of Honey, go back to our Tijuana Brass days, Spinning Wheel, another Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Tequila, dun, 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 Beginnings, and Honky Cat. Yeah, we're gonna. I just got my list. Let's start practicing those. I'm gonna try Girly Locks when that happens again. I'll try. Last time we were there, we just couldn't get a good enough connection from the park we were at. But I will certainly do that. All right. Here's one of my favorite new songs, not from back in my younger days. This was from 2023, September 3rd, 2023. A song by Jimmy Buffett. He was working on an album, and this was on that album. They released it the day after he transitioned, went wherever parrot heads go when they leave this particular physical existence. They lay down their meat body and whatever happens. But man, I heard this and Say No More. It's called Bubbles Up. my version of it. When this world starts a-reeling from the pressure drop feeling, we're just treading water each day. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storms till the sun shines again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say, bubbles up, they will point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jolly when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the bends. Sometimes living's a struggle, multiplied double, but they love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and the joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. Let's pop a cork to the rough and the right, to the bright blazing days and the sweet starry nights. Bubbles up, they will point us towards home. No matter how deep or how far we roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. Bubbles up. Bubbles up. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett, 2023. Go watch his video on that. Yeah, it's excellent. There's Grandpa's version. Well, that's what it was our theme song for a bit here. Maybe it still is for Classic Rock Vibe Revival. Well, we got time for one more. We'll be back next Tuesday. Same bat station, same bat time. Tuesday, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern. Next Thursday, I'll probably start at least a half an hour. I'll let you know. Maybe I got to see what time I got to be to the hospital for that procedure. It's just outpatient thing, but they want you there early again. And I can't drink anything but water after 11 o'clock the night before. Got to remember that. So there we go. But thanks for being with me. My life's better because I jumped on TikTok 5 years ago and met you guys and the new friends that we get to meet. Classic Rock Vibe Revival is a community of just the kindest, coolest souls in existence. Binkley, Thank you for the follow. You can go to my page and go to my billboard or its update file. There's a thing you can do there so you get updated first to know when I'm coming on or when I figure that out. Appreciate those guys that are, those of you that have done that. And we'll post. I'll get an event created for next Tuesday. And yeah, look forward to seeing you then. Margaritaville is another Jimmy Buffett. Let's go with, what a fun tune. 1977. I was trying to remember when I first heard this. It was probably then, 1977. And we all, not a margarita drinker then. Oh man, my daughter-in-law made some margaritas last weekend, and none of us have been drinking hardly. Really haven't. And oh man, just the margaritas. We end up. I was the best. I didn't take an extra, and. But boy, poor Linda and our daughter-in-law really got sick. She was up puking all night. When you haven't been drinking, you got to be careful. So don't let this song influence you. And be careful. It's not good for your liver or your brain. I figure I got enough brain cells that are dead. I don't need to encourage more. But here we go, Jimmy Buffett. Just what a feel-good tune. Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my six string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing is sure but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I think that it could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks to all of you. We'll see you next Tuesday. And yeah, love you, my last bidder, because you were a part of it. Don't ever forget that. And yeah. All right. World Cup time.